Hey guys, it's your favorite vlogger, 48 Sharks. I wrote I wrote a little script here. So today, I just want to talk about something I believe is really extremely important in life. Well, a few things actually. Patience, living in the moment, and not comparing yourself to other humans. Those three things most importantly. So let's go ahead and let's just dive in. So, patience, discipline. For anybody that plays WoW, Sylvanas. I would love to get that tattooed on my inner fingers. These two right here on the insides. Anyway, the significance of being patient in life, man. It can be tough. It can be easy to get caught up in the stress and the pressures of everyday life, and that's why it's really important to have patience. Because when we're patient, we're able to see things clearly and make better decisions. We're able to avoid rash decisions and instead make well thought out and informed choices that benefit us in the long run. It also helps us to appreciate the fact that it's all a journey, and it helps create a foundation of understanding that gets you used to being aware that life is long and that things take time. So basically, just take a deep breath and relax. Personally, from my experience, this is one of the things that I also kind of struggle with, is just not being as skilled as I could be in that skill, that having that ability of patience. It takes patience to have patience. It's a catch-22. It's a son of a bitch. I remember growing up and adults always said never wish for patience, because you'll go through an event that'll give you patience. And goddamn, patience is a fucking thing. And you just learn, that kind of ties into just living in the moment, the significance of living in the moment. If you're having to be patient, you're gonna have to be cognizant and patient, and you're gonna sit in some portions of your life that you may or may not want to sit in. Living in the moment is all about enjoying the present moment and not getting caught up in the past or worrying about the future. The future doesn't exist, and the past it literally is just a memory. It's gone. Like, the only thing that exists purely, like, scientifically, is right now. Right now is the only scientifically measurable thing that we have. And right now, and right now, and right now. Again, the future it doesn't exist. That hasn't happened yet. We can make any choices that we want, and that'll change the future. Anything that we've done, it's already been done. And it's just an idea. It's a synapse, neural connection fucking thing. So not getting caught up in that, in the future or the past, is tremendous. It's important to focus on what we have in front of us and appreciate it for what it is. When we live in the moment, we're able to be more productive and creative, and we're able to build stronger relationships with those around us. So I really think that it would be fucking tremendous of all of us if we could just make a conscious effort. There's other cultures that actually currently do this right now, but let's all just collectively take a moment to chill the fuck out. Take a few deep breaths and be like, especially if you're outside and there's flowers nearby. And that kind of, in a way, relates to the third thing I want to bring up, which is don't compare yourself to others. That's the most toxic fucking thing you can do. Don't compare yourself to others. And I used to do this, man. I used to do this. I went through therapy, and I'm still in therapy, and it's almost common sense now how deeply set into me that is. Don't compare humans, because everybody has their own entire thing going on. There's this word, It's not in the Webster's dictionary, but it's called Sonder, Sonder. And it basically is defined as everybody has their own entire existence going on, their own going on happenings at the same time that you are having your own life. They have their entirely own separate story with their own immaculate and magnificent and horrible events that are happening to them. And this happens to every single dot on the fucking highway that you see. Every little, light and whatnot. Like, everybody has their own story. That's Sonder. That shit is wild. So to compare yourself to literally anybody else who has a unique thing, first of all, I hope that this kind of rewires your brain into thinking like, wait, why was I comparing myself in the first place? Everything is that unique. There are 18-year-olds that have made $1 billion, or at least teens. I don't know how you want to consider all of that. And then there's 80-year-olds who are still like desolate. They have nothing. So it doesn't matter how old you are, or how financial you are, or how this or how that, or what you're doing currently in life compared to another human. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean shit. And it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others, especially in today's world where social media is everywhere and it's constantly showcasing people's highlights, literally in highlight reels. And, it's just a lot of people stick to that. It's important to remember that success is different for everyone. It's not a linear path. Just because someone else has achieved something that you haven't doesn't mean that you're any less successful, because you yourself could be 10 times more successful in 20 other different things than that one person alone is in that one topic that you were thinking about. So just focus on your own journey and focus on what makes you happy. We have a part 4 here that I wrote down and a part 5. And these are the last two that I really want to sum it up with. Be genuine and just be yourself. I mean, that directly connects to don't compare yourself to others. That going on your own journey, don't compare yourself to other people. In my experience, success has come from being purely genuine and absolutely myself. Every video that I've made, you can tell that I'm a goof in. You could tell that you could see where I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm evolving what I'm doing. You could see where I begin to learn and own the craft. But, I've never been on that just clickbait shit. I've really never been on that. And I truly believe that being yourself is the key to success. As well as at Ross Fisk, ROSSFISK. I began this journey with him. Life happens, sometimes you got a full-time job, you got a girlfriend, you got a lot of friends who have, a lot of shit going on. Stuff happens. But if your goal is to be a creator, a content creator, and if you have the time to do it, again, if you're doing it, don't compare yourself to other humans. Just be yourself. Be your most genuine self. Because in 2023, fakeness runs amok. Like, things are afoot at the Circle K. Everything is fucking fake and weird and uncanny. And it's starting to become disgusting. And being genuine is, it's already starting to become refreshing at this point. So when we're authentic and true to ourselves, people are drawn to us and our messages because they can see that we're real. So let's just strive to be ourselves and embrace what makes us unique. And then number 5. This one I also learned from therapy. This one I've been struggling with. Not gonna lie. Again, just be don't humiliate yourself. I forgot what the word is. Humble. Just be humble, I guess. I'm not sure. But just, learn to validate yourself. We always seek confirmation from other people, especially from our friends and peers, family, even random people that we don't know. You know, it's crucial to learn to validate yourself. It's crucial to learn to self-confirm things that you're doing, and to be able to tell yourself, yes, this is correct. This is why I'm doing it. I am able to validate that for myself, and I'm able to trust that. It's important to understand that our own opinions and feelings about ourselves are just as valid as literally any other opinion or feeling that anybody else has that they also say. When we're able to self-validate, we're able to build confidence and live a happier life. So let's just take a step back, reflect on our strengths, weaknesses, learn to validate ourselves. You feel me? Like, get used to the fact of not relying on somebody else having to say, yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, is this something that you want to do? You're intelligent enough. You're able to have your opinions. Is this something that you want to do? Is this something you want to continue? Go for it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, it's mental health is a journey, and we're all fucking riding the wave, man. Let me know how your journey's going. Let me know what's going on. Like, you know, let's start a conversation. We have the entire ocean. This is the 48 Shark community. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that this was helpful. So just remember, you know, be patient, live in the moment, don't compare yourself to others, be yourself, and learn to self-validate. You don't need confirmation from other people. These are all very important steps towards living a much, much happier life. And until next time, please stay awesome, keep fucking swimming, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I think like 1% or 2% of all of the people that watch my videos are subscribers. So we gotta pump those numbers up. No, but for real, I do appreciate it. And if you don't subscribe, at least still like, comment. Let me know what you would like to see, what you would like to see less of, more of. Bada bing, bada boom. 48 Sharks. Thanks.